Hey, how's everyone today? So, this video is on my IHC Mahino 482 Mountain steam locomotive, and this is also another one from the President's Choice train sets. And this locomotive here is modeled after 6060, which is probably one of our, I'm going to use the word more legendary steam locomotives in Canada to this day. This one here still pulls passengers. It's more of a tourist thing than anything. It's based in Calgary, Alberta. It is currently going through a full restoration right now, so it's not in service at the moment because of the restoration it's going through. Here's having a little drink of coffee there. But yeah, no, it is considered one of our legendary ones. A lot of people call it the Bullet Nose Express because of I guess the somewhat aerodynamic nose on it. And now I'll just talk about the model itself. So this here, IHC, it's very basic with the details. So we'll just go over it here. So we got your basic details in the front and the pilot area. So we got the lines and a tiny little bit of glad hand detail. So that's all very basic there on the front of it. And unfortunately, this model here, unlike the other IHCs that I made my videos on, all the detail here, unfortunately, is pretty much all molded into the plastic. So the detail is on par with, I'm going to say, like a base model old school Bachmann, and but not a Tycho. I think it still has more detail than a Tycho. But yeah, I mean, there are a few pieces up here. I don't remember what all their names are called, but they're separately applied. But like pretty much everything else except for the grad rails are all molded in, unfortunately. But it's still a nice locomotive. It does have a, it does have a detailed walkway, so it does have a textured walkway. And along the bottom here, we have no piping. It's just all molded in, unfortunately. But I guess that's the nature of the beast when IHC makes their 482 Mountain Series locomotives, because most of them I've seen um, don't have any of the detail on the bottom, and the tender is pretty much the same as my 464. They pretty much have the same tenders, so it'd be same tender detail. I like how the ladders are separately applied, and the wood has some texture to it. Coal tender, of course. And I love the white wheels. We did that a lot in Canada with the white wheels. And of course, the front and rear trucks are suspension, so it stays on the track really good. And like IHC is known for, extremely good reliability, amazing reliability. So I mean, I can put up with the lack of detail on it. And then we'll just turn it around this side here, take a look at it. Oh, gonna move it back here a little bit. Now we'll get a look on this end. The same thing, it's all details molded into the boiler. At least it still has the metal bell. And of course, the rails are metal. And interior detail about is on par as the other ones. There's a little bit of interior detail, but nothing too crazy. I never really look inside them anyway. But yeah, this is what's really unfortunate about, because they put the time and effort to do the piping detail on the other locomotives, but they never did it for the 482 mountain locomotives, So it saddens me a little bit, but at the same time, it's still a really good, reliable locomotive. But I still would have loved to have had that detail down there. It would have been absolutely amazing. Here, I'll hook the tender back up. Right there. And I use this locomotive pretty regularly until I got the 464, which I do like a lot better. But I do run this one a bit too. And the color scheme, I've always liked the color scheme on it. It's really nice. But yeah, I uh, I have one of my closest friends. I'm gonna honestly say my best friend. We grew up together. He lives in Calgary, and when 6060 is complete, I'm gonna see if he can go to where it is and take some videos and pictures of it, because that would be really cool. Maybe him and his family should just take a ride on it. That'd be even more epic. Yeah, overall, I like the locomotive, but you can definitely see it. It definitely lacks detail compared to the other steam locomotives I have. But I mean, if they're reliable, they run great. I'll still use it, and still, a very good locomotive. Like I love the shape of it. The bullet nose on the front is pretty cool. All right, that's it for this video. I'll have another one going pretty soon. Everyone, take care. Have yourself a good day.